Yeah, would you not? She doesn't sleep in it. She puts her back on it. So she uses it and then she sleeps on top of it, but she won't sleep in it. So this is Mocha. And Mocha is a two-toed sloth. Here in the country we have the two-toed and the three-toed sloths. But it's actually, you can look right now, you can see she actually has 3 toes on the back, on her legs. So you have to look at the arms. Because that's where you'll see either the 2 or the 3 to differentiate. The 3-toed sloth is the ones that you'll often see like on things you buy, t-shirts and stickers and stuff. It's got like a white mask on its face, it looks like. This is a 2-toed sloth where they have just a, where did he go? We lost a child. Oh, perfect. I'm like, uh-oh. Where they have just a solid colored face. And so Mocha's story is that she was attached to her mom. Her mom was found dead in the forest, and Mocha was holding on to the mom. And you can see her back right leg. It doesn't work, so that's why she's here. It just kind of hangs there. It never works. She had a neurological damage. Probably whatever happened to her mom happened to her. This is the itching is part of the neurological damage. That one leg is always itchy. She does not have fleas or anything like that. She just has some sort of a damage there that's causing it to feel itchy all the time.
I have a finger like that.
Did you see? There you go.
Yeah.
Right? Sometimes it's when something's changed.
Oh, when it's cold, forget it.
And C-sections, women, sometimes you'll get a spot that you can't stop the itching, like if you've ever had one.
Yeah.
Does she sleep in her little box? That's where she always is. So the first 2 tours we couldn't see her because she's nocturnal. She doesn't, in the little bundle in there, you just see her fur, and I don't like to
She doesn't like lay with her face coming out for you.
Not
like
normally.
a side
She will out here, but when she's in the box, she's pretty much in the little corner. But she'll link onto spots on the fence and go to sleep. They lock their joints, so she'll hook in somewhere, lock her joints in, and then just go to sleep for the afternoon. They don't have to worry about it. If you see them in the wild, so that's about as much as she can move that leg, but it causes her a lot of problems. The other thing about this is those nails you can see now, they grow into her hand. So if she was out in the wild, she would just die of infection. They grow right in, they cut through her hand. So she gets regular manicures with the vet. Mocha also gets acupuncture too, so she gets a few things to try and help her stay comfortable. Yeah, so all that itching is the neurological thing. And when she'll stop when she first gets up and she's moving, she scratches that one quite a bit.
Is she full grown?
Yeah, she is. We think she is because she was still a baby with her mom. So she's about full grown now. And this is about the size they get. They can get bigger. You could see like some pretty hefty ones, but quite often they're about like Mocha, maybe a little bit thicker.
The one we saw is probably about that size.
No, it was a lot larger. It was larger than this. And it was hanging on a wire.
Yeah.
You can see how they would get electrocuted.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
We think it's hard to say, but we think she's about 7. And so they only eat leaves normally. So here she's getting papaya, watermelon, all sorts of things. So she gets a little bit of a special diet. But normally they just eat leaves and they're really, really slow. So normally they're covered in algae.
Yeah.
Mocha stays really clean looking, but we don't groom her or wash her or anything like that.
Does she ever come to the ground?
I have never seen her on the ground. Have you ever seen her on the ground? No. No, and even if she drops like her favorite food, I've never seen her come to get it. I think that's a lot of effort.
Goes.
Whoa, she's moving fast today. Oh, look at her go.
Yeah,
That's about as fast as you will ever see a sloth. Why is she going so quick?
I'm going back to bed.
What? Yeah, she's like, I'm out. Food's gone. And that's why I said, okay, she's out, come see her, because she'll go into her box, and then that's it now till next time.
I know the feeling.
Yeah, she's out of here. That was it. Yeah, so they normally have algae, and they have all sorts of bugs. There's even a moth now called a sloth moth that is just found on sloths. And they'll come down just one time a week to go poo and pee at the bottom of their tree, and then they climb all the way back up, which is it's a long way. It's like you riding your bicycle like across town just to go for a dump and come back. So it's like it's a lot of work.
And it's dangerous.
And it's dangerous. It's very dangerous for sloths to go anywhere. But they do. So why don't they poop from the top of the tree? We don't know. It's a good question. Monkeys do. Squirrels do. Everybody just runs and poops. Sloths put themselves in major danger and use a ton of energy just to come down to the same tree they're living in and poo. So it's kind of weird. There's still so much to learn about them. Somebody else suggested on a tour that maybe, and they should write the scientists, they said that maybe they do it to let the opposite sex know that I'm here for mating, because how else are you going to know? They don't make noise, they don't move fast, they don't have fancy colors, they don't have anything. So they go down and they leave their scents on the ground.
Or they're so slow that they don't want any markings up in the tree to know where they are.
Or they don't want them,
something
but
like
why
that.
not hang off the branch? And,
I
know, I don't know.
Yeah,
You have good ideas, so
right.
I'm asking you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know, it's interesting, right? Like, I'm always trying to figure it out, but I won't be the
I know why I
I said
don't.
she's going in, but she's going up. So
Yes, going up.
yeah, so she'll
What
have
is
her
their eyesight like?
really poor.
Yeah.
All sloths have really poor eyesight. Their pupils are tiny. Their eyes are really little, and then they also have poor hearing. So they rely on kind of smelling
Are
usually.
they more nocturnal when they move?
Yeah, and they're
Yeah.
more nocturnal.
They're kind of like little old people.
They're like little old people, even when they're
Like
brand
me.
new. Yeah,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Cool.
I didn't say it.
No, I did it. I take credit.
Right? It's like they're so precious. They're so like harmless and slightly helpless.
But when she gets acupuncture, does it
It works for
happen
me,
there?
too.
Does she go to
No.
the office?
They
Goes
take
to
her
the
to the
spa.
office. She goes to the spa, the vet clinic. So they will put her. We don't handle hands-on. We don't want our injectors and greases and things on the animals. So we would put her in a towel and then either
Hey,
her probably just
Gosh, you're pretty.
towel. But with most
Yeah,
things,
you
in a
are.
little kennel.
What a
Yes.
gorgeous
Yeah,
bird.
she's over. So for acupuncture, yeah, she gets carried over there,
Yeah.
laid on the table with a teddy bear. She'll hold the teddy bear and eat